welcome to another video. Today's video will be about the other Reefton Spur. This road has its origins back in the 1870s when gold exploration was a bit of a thing. It's around the Woods Point area. This is the way to get from Melbourne or Warburton out to Woods Point up this road. So I've been coming up here on road bikes for at least 20 years. It's fairly heavily policed now. It has an 80 km/h limit on it. So since getting the adventure bike, it's about finding other ways to enjoy this road. And there is another way, call it the other Reefton Spur if you like. Runs pretty much parallel of the bitumen, crosses over a few times. So let's jump on the bike and see what it's about. Alright, so we're going to get on the bike, we're going to see where this road goes. Now, as I was saying, they've taken a lot of the fun out of the bitumen by reducing the limit and police hiding in corners. Well, see that there? That's the old start of the other Reefton Spur. Seems they've taken that out as well. So I'll show you a little bit of footage of that. What's up that road, but it's all been ripped up and yeah, not so good anymore. It's all a bit hard, but we found a slightly easier way. So if we shoot up this road for a little ways, a kilometre or two, then we'll get onto the dirt. So you can see that the Reefton Spur being all sealed, it is magical on a road bike or in a nice car. It's like 20 kilometres of this, just corner after corner after corner. So you've got to watch it in winter, you get a lot of leaf litter, the road stays damp, but in summer and on a nice spring day like this, it is magic. Here it is. So the logs will stop the four-wheel drives, but won't be such a problem for us. And up we go. Now you might find trees down on this piece of track, because this piece of track, I've been on this before, I've tried to be on this before, and there's just trees down everywhere and it's all too hard. Today it's okay, but with that big log down the bottom, you're just not going to get four-wheel drives up here to clear it out. So it's only going to get worse. So you're kind of taking your chances coming along here, whether you're going to make it or not. So this is the type of thing you've got to deal with. Trees down. Through that one. Yeah, like I said, like this will never get cleared. It'll just get worse and worse. That's a far more gentle slope. There'll be some other footage, as I said, and it is quite horrendously steep and chopped up, unfortunately. So used to be good the other way. Used to be a nice twin track, four-wheel drive track. This is where it joins up on the other track. It heads on up there, and you can see it's a nice wide. It looks okay here, but further up it's pretty ordinary. I'll just wait a minute here for my brother. What's going on, Pete? It's a twig.
I went over it and Tommy, this way in.
Alright. Easy. Right, rolling again. Back to how this track should be. It's the first crossover. So as you've seen, it just follows the bitumen and crosses over every now and then. So you can do a bit of it and just zip up the bitumen a bit longer, have a bit of a rest, and get back on. Go up again. Looks like maybe this top bit's sort of all more open now. Maybe it's just the bottom they're trying to discourage use of. But this isn't, no ruts, no logs, so maybe this is all good from here on. Well, that'll be good because it's a nice track. Also up this way you see a lot of these big gates, the big fortress gates, even bigger ones with concrete beams on them. That's all water catchment area, that side of the hill. So there's tracks everywhere in there, but you're not allowed in them. They'll never be open. reasonably big hill, about halfway up the spur, I guess. We've done this one on the big bikes. I remember we did this on the DRs, and it was a little bit damp. So all this leaf litter is just slippery as. It was just total struggle to get up. But if you can't get up, just go around it. You just give it a go. No good, back on the tar, go around, join the truck up again later. It's all a bit burnt here. One of the signs back there somewhere pretty much said this is it's a fire break. So it is strategic burns every few years, I guess, and it's all water catchment area actually on both sides of this road, so down to the left and to the right. Maps show roads everywhere, but you can't go in there. So it's a massive water catchment area for Melbourne. And just speaking of bushfires, in here is a bunker. Up in there is an old fire bunker. See it in there, tucked away. Might just poke in there and have a look. Just want to check out this fire bunker. Where is it, he says?
Where is the fire bunker?
Under there.
Alright.
Let's go and have a look. Probably going to need the old torch. Here we go. There it is. It's pretty ordinary light in here, but here we are. Some sort of a fire bunker. It's dark as a mongrel. Could be bloody people living in here, you wouldn't know. There's a bin. There's a seat. You can wait out the fire. Totally encased in concrete. Should be safe as houses. There you go, Pete.
One fire bunker.
One fire bunker. Yep.
Is it good or?
Hey?
It's been here for a long time.
Oh, forever, as far as I know. Yeah, so that's the fire bunker, tucked away under that mountain of dirt. So there's a sign that says water, but nothing about a refuge. Could be handy if you were actually up here in the fire seasons. Anyway, we will just zip up here continue on. I think some of the next bit of this track gets a bit wet, a bit muddy, and frankly I can't really be bothered with that today, so I might skip it from here on. It's a little bit tight, single. Old mate out for a ride. This is a sketchy little bit here, but I might just jump back on the road. Truck goes back in there somewhere. Over there it goes back in. Yeah, so it's a bit of single sort of stuff. It's a bit tighter, a bit more technical, and after a bit of rain it gets pretty wet in there. It's a good workout if you don't mind it, but not for me today. I prefer the stuff back down the road a bit. So I hope you've enjoyed that little trip up the other Reefton Spur. If you're looking for it's a nice ride, nice day ride from Melbourne. You can do this entire loop. You continue on at the top of the Reefton Spur, you continue on to Marysville, then you come back down the Black Spur. It's probably a 3 to 4 hour loop. Stop for a bit of lunch if you just stay on the road. Add another hour or so if you're going to take the dirt version. But it is a lovely day ride close to Melbourne. And there we go, done and dusted.